表现，这是一个打，抓个打，不要再打。
Always blame the rules. Whoever
No flair, just facts. Watch the fake master fall to real skill. This guy actually thought he could stop a punch by simply waving his hand. The issue? The punch was coming from a real fighter. What happened next? He was taken down, humiliated, and left completely exposed in front of everyone, proving that arrogance doesn't stop real skill. In training, this bald-headed master effortlessly took down opponents with just a flick of his hands. But when he faced a young karate practitioner, the tables quickly turned. He soon realized the hard way that one of the worst things about lying is that at some point, you start convincing yourself it's the truth. Next up is the fake master, Zhu Chunpin, who claims to be a Tai Chi master and even boasts about having mastered 4 other Kung Fu styles. Alright, let's see what kind of Kung Fu skills he really has. Will his so-called mastery hold up when put to the test? Or will he be exposed for the fraud he truly is? Let's find out.
Can you repeat the kicks at the legs? So far, it looks like almost like a leg kicking match. Oh, oof, ouch. I might put this on Fight Commentary Extras. Ooh! He threw a punch to. Oh, he tried to hook to the. Oh! He gets it.
He enters the ring draped in his signature white robe, claiming to be a Kung Fu master, full of stories about mystical powers and hidden techniques. But when the real fighter steps into the ring, everything changes. In just a matter of seconds, all the grandiose claims of the so-called master are shattered, and his true abilities are laid bare. Next, we meet Tan Long, a man who idolizes Bruce Lee. However, instead of mastering the legendary Kung Fu icon's fighting style, he only managed to mimic his costume. Tan Long became a viral sensation in his home country, not for his martial arts achievements, but for challenging professional MMA fighter Xuan Wu and getting knocked out in just 12 seconds. Next up is Kai Tran, a man who claims to be a Kung Fu master. He enters the arena full of confidence, looking ready to showcase his skills. But what happens next is the complete opposite. His confidence quickly fades as he's hit with a harsh reality check, showing that talk doesn't always match up to action. The next match was incredibly exciting, as from the moment the first round began, the fake master immediately launched a series of fast attacks using his Wing Chun techniques. But these strikes looked more like someone just learning Wing Chun, rather than performing it with the mastery of Ip Man.
这一天确实很快啊！
The real fighter, completely unfazed, responded to the barrage of attacks with calm precision. After easily weathering the assault, he turned the tables and slammed the fake Wing Chun master to the ground, exposing the lack of real skill behind the false bravado.
丁老师的表现已经大多他展现出了很多永生的技法啊，很有表现，这是一个旅程啊，旅程指导啊，不要再打，不要再打。
Next, we have a moment where a fake Kung Fu master is humiliated by a real MMA fighter. And the kicker? The MMA fighter is fighting using only one hand.
That seems like more how it would make sense to fight.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit more hesitant.
Yep.
Oh, guy's going for chopping, hammer fists.
Yep. Yeah.
Really needs to.
Look at that.
He's looking away.
Yeah, he
after
looked
he strikes.
away, man. How is he a master?
This man thought he was the next Ip Man. With his perfect stance, incredible hand movements, and high confidence, he believed he was ready to dominate the fight. But all of that came crashing down when he faced a true Muay Thai fighter who quickly turned his confidence into humiliation. Next, we have a Shaolin Kung Fu master who enters the ring wearing his signature uniform. He appears older and smaller than his opponent, a professional MMA fighter. The Kung Fu master tries to showcase his techniques, but instead, he ends up embarrassing himself. Watching his movements, it quickly becomes clear that this Shaolin master looks more like someone who has never trained properly, just pretending to be a Kung Fu expert.
Right? He gave himself the name Dale Carnegie. So, look at that. Our Shaolin guy's doing some drunken fights.
In the end, he faces the consequences of underestimating a real MMA fighter, learning the hard way that showing off without real skill is a recipe for disaster in the ring. And finally, we have the moment when a fake Tai Chi master is completely demolished by an MMA fighter who has only been training for 4 months.